Hello everybody, welcome back to the Suikoden 4 walkthrough. We are just about to get into our, I believe this will be the third naval fight, I believe. I don't remember if you actually have to talk to your four, I guess friends or, I don't know, academy mates here, the named ones anyway, Tal, Jewel, Paula, and Kenneth. I'm not sure. I don't remember if you actually have to send them to go fight or not. That may, again, I don't remember exactly, but that may affect the selectable characters for this upcoming, naval fight. Again, not sure though. I just cannot remember. I guess I would at least suggest just talking him and then telling him to fight. And then I believe you have to interact with this NPC to actually initiate this this naval combat fight here, and obviously it's titled Retribution. This one I am not remembering whatsoever. Looks like I just sat here for a while. Okay. So this is the fight with Dario, and yeah, I don't know. I don't even really remember this one. So okay, so it looks like their main ship has a fire, and what would that other one be? A wind rune, and then the other one just has fire. I guess Jewel wouldn't be so bad because she's got the water rune, but if you're firing against the ship that has wind and fire, there's a chance there that Jewel will not. There's a chance that you will take damage. And I don't, now that I think about it, I don't think there's a. Gosh, what would be strong against fire? Would that have been a wind? Ugh. No, I don't remember. Let's see here, it looks like nope, I didn't go back into it. So, okay, so I guess I set up the one ship over there's got a lightning, and that must be the other. I don't think you can, maybe you can set that one up? Gosh, no, I don't think I even tried. And that's the other guy in ship, and no, I just don't remember. I don't think that you can mess with that one at all. Oh, okay, maybe though, because I guess I can control it. So you would sure think that you'd be able to set it up. I'm not sure. I guess maybe I just, maybe I overlooked that one. My bad. I would definitely put the, put Jewel up against the single fire cannon. Just because, the fire rune cannot beat a water rune, period. Obviously they're going to take damage and you won't take any. And wow, that other Gaian ship is a beast. Yeah, there you go. See, so that's Jewel firing against the other cannon that's just got the fire. And there's no way that you can lose that fight because... Oh, what am I doing? I don't know why I did that. I know I didn't want to try to board it, so I don't know why I drove up so close. Maybe to close the gap between that other ship. Yeah, that maybe makes sense. So there's the lightning against the fire again, and obviously they both take a little bit of damage, but again, that Gaian ship is just a beast. We're just gonna return fire back and forth. Not really. Yeah, not doing much at all to the Gaian ship. I think you could probably just take them, 1v1. Well, 1v1. Who says that? One-on-one, and you could probably just beat them. I don't even know that you would need your second ship here. But. Being that the opportunity has arisen, I'm shooting at the front of the ship, and And obviously they cannot return fire when you do that, so it's just it's a huge advantage if you can position yourself like that. And there we have it. Made pretty quick work there of the enemy ships. And this is Dario, and is it Nalio? I think is the kid's name. And
all right, now's our chance.
Obviously they're pirates.
But Captain, everyone else is standing by. We can't go solo. What? If we hesitate now...
So here again now, this is another Snow making poor decisions. And he basically says, hey, you know, let's... You know, the other ships are retreating, let's follow them, you know, and kind of get them on the run. Nalio, that's right. Alright, so Dario is gonna, you know, obviously decides to turn on Snow's ship now that he's exposed. So yeah, and you know, unfortunately, it for Snow anyway, you know, he really, you know, again, is just making poor decisions. It always feels like, you know, like he's trying to prove himself and trying to prove that, you know, I don't know. Yeah, I guess just that he's trying to prove himself, but it just does not work out for him. Over and over and over. Poor guy. All right. So I think, did we just scare him off? I think that's what happened. Yeah, there we go. So obviously we decided to well, the main character then, you know, again, making another good decision, you know, as opposed to Snow's poor decisions, and, you know, kind of goes to help Snow out, and that's a secret to surviving. Disciple of the great pirate Kika. And that Kika is a great pirate. So yeah, again, you know, we're bailing out Snow again and kind of making ourselves out to be, you know, it ends up that we get, I don't know if I'd say credit, but, it's pretty obvious that, you know, the main character keeps making good decisions while, you know, Snow just poor guy keeps making poor decisions. And you know, again, you know, it's not even necessarily about, you know, bad luck or anything. That's you know, why would you chase after two ships to your one knowing that you don't have backup? It just doesn't make sense. So, you know, unfortunately for him, it's just a kind of making his situation worse.
I was watching the battle earlier. Your
decision was a wise one. Continue to stay alert. That's right.
Continue to stay alert.
So obviously Glenn recognizing the
Now, Snow.
main character's good decision making. And Snow gets punched in the head.
Commander,
You
Yeah.
Think
Think about teamwork for once. Don't realize only a fool. Oh, don't you realize only a fool chooses to fight alone? Exactly.
That's all. You may both go.
yes, sir.
Oh, Snow. Alright. Looks like we finally get control again. Which I'm going to use to its full extent by standing around. And checking out those sweet cargo shorts. Alright.
I stood my ground yet
Stood
once
my
again.
ground yet once again. They give you the credit. Yeah, no, he didn't
It's
stand
not
his
fair.
ground.
He still treats me like I was a
Treats me
trainee.
like I was a trainee. Well, yeah, you know, he's making some bad decisions, so kind of is still a trainee.
I'm
Or
sorry.
making decisions like
Would you
one, I
please
guess.
forget everything I just said. I'm a little confused.
I'm a little confused. I hit my head. I don't think so good. Alright, where are we heading here? Oh yeah, it's time to rest. A rest well earned. All right, yeah. So it looks like that's what prompts the next progression of the story. There is to just rest, and then Fungi will call you into the kitchen, and you know, suggest getting or bringing the commander his meal. So let's do that. Let's bring it to him even. Ugh. You get Snow. Little scene there of Snow.
Pirates the other day. It appears they were hired by
Kind
someone.
of
They weren't acting alone.
I guess it seems like he's getting, you know, jealous
Moreover,
that
they weren't
the main
usual
character is
bunch
getting
who
called
pillaged the
into
neighboring seas.
to see Glenn.
So, Commander,
Thus, potentially, you know,
How are you
I
feeling?
guess Snow's worry would be that he's moving up, and he's not.
Seems I'm needed in battle after all. I'll recover quickly to that end. There's no question that someone is trying to provoke our knights.
since this morning's report shows no pirate movements, may I suggest you use this time to rest, Commander? It'll do you good.
See what I have to put up with? A vice commander who confines
Vice
me
commander who
to bed.
can find me to bed.
Who's in charge around here anyway?
Please, Commander, you realize that I'm only concerned for your health.
All right, what's going on now? Oh my, that's a lot of ships. So the report said that there was no pirate activity, apparently.
What? An attack? How could this be? The report didn't say anything about this.
Haha. All right. So here we see Ramada's bird with you know, obviously the corpses of the, what are they called? The
They came
nasal
after the
birds?
nacelle birds. But this
Yeah.
may actually be our chance to finally discover our enemy's
So,
true identity.
obviously there wasn't any pirate activity from the reports because
because of what I
the
said
nasal
that
birds
time.
were being killed.
Commander.
So there was
what am I
no
to do?
communication
Prepare our forces.
as
They
to
must not be allowed
as
to
to these
land.
the enemy movements, I guess I'd say.
Yes, sir. Come on. Prepare to attack.
And again, you know, you could see that was obviously Ramada's bird, so that was a little... Something's fishy. Something's a little fishy there.
Vice Commander,
Yes, sir.
I have a favor to ask. Do not allow
Something's
anyone
going on.
to enter the hall for the time being. Do you understand?
All right.
Why?
It's an order.
I understand, sir. I will not allow anyone to enter the hall.
Good. Now go.
So Glenn there tells, is it Katrina, I think is her name, to not let anyone
Commander.
into the hall?
I only...
Katarina.
You
there
have
you
your
go.
orders. Now go.
It looks like there's big trouble outside. I came to inform the commander about it.
Snow. Perfect timing. I want you two to proceed downstairs
All right.
and gather everyone together.
Gather everyone together. Let's get it on. Let's do it. Come on, brother.
Knights of Gaian, brace yourselves for battle. We mustn't allow these dastardly pirates to come ashore. Use whatever
Dastardly
means
pirates
available.
to come ashore.
One last thing. I have an order from the commander. Until further notice, you are not to come near the hall
Alright.
for any reason. That is his strict
No
order.
more admittance
Now,
to the hall. Hoofda. Excuse me. Yeah, let's get out of here. Alright, so here we get Katarina to join us for a little bit. I would not worry about equipping her by any means. She's not going to be staying long. In fact, I'd actually, yeah, I would rob her, which is exactly, I think, what I did here. Boom. Give me all your loot, girl. I remember, I think she's got a rune too, but I think it's a water rune, so I wouldn't bother taking that off of her. If you even can, is there? Yeah, there's a rune shop
Oh
here.
no, they're almost on us.
Oh, looks like they force you
Let's
right into
go.
battle though. So maybe you can't. Maybe you can't even take that off of her if you want. I'm not sure. I guess we'll see here. Nothing special about these fights either. Oh yeah, she does have a lightning. That actually would have been good. A good swipe, I suppose. Again, you know, and I mentioned in probably one of the earlier videos, I really like the lightning runes. I'm a big fan of the, I guess, just the sheer power, the single target power that those things have. Can do some really nice damage. Alright, next fight. It's basically the same thing. Nothing real noteworthy about this fight either. As far as like, so Katarina, you know, like I said earlier, she's not gonna be staying with us for very long, and she's okay. Later on in the game, I don't tend to use her very much. I tend to favor actually I have like kind of a couple people that I like to use, and she just kind of doesn't make it in there. As far as you know, magic users go, there's other ones that I like much more than her. Katarina does have at least one combo with Conrad. Actually, we saw him earlier in town here, and she does get a combo attack with him, but I wasn't all that impressed. And she eats it with no gear on and no heals. It's ironic that the scene shows her dealing the final blow, and she was actually dead, I guess.
Damn it! There's still a ton of pirates out on the sea!
No whining, come on!
No whining,
They're
come on.
going to fire at us!
Boy, I don't remember this part. If they really were pirates, I guess. Wait, well, so Ramada's bird was there, and Ramada, I don't recall him working with the pirates. So, although, I mean, in combat, those were pirates, right? So, I guess technically, I don't know, there are pirates there. Or maybe that wasn't Ramada's bird. I don't remember. Now that I think about it. Oh yeah, here we go. So here's Dario. So obviously the pirates did have something to do with this attack. And obviously Glenn just used the rune.
Everyone listen to me. Do not enter the hall. Our
Do not enter the
priority
hall.
must be assisting the injured.
All right.
Now go.
And it looks like it started raining. And everybody leaves us. Drat. Let's go into the hallway here. Let's do exactly what Katarina told us not to do. Let's go see Glenn. Because we just do not listen at all. Glenn's not looking so great.
I said not to come.
Commander, are you all right? Sir, what in the world is happening?
You idiot. You will suffer.
All right, ominous words. You will suffer the same fate.
What's going on?
You idiot. I am sorry.
Vice Commander!
What is it?
Well, we just received a report that a knight has entered the hall.
Recall him at once. The commander must not be disturbed.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Commander must not be disturbed. Well, he has been disturbed. Okay.
Commander! Commander?
Crazy. That's not good.
Did you do
That's not the kind of thing that you want to see.
What is it?
Okay, so these two guys come up here, and Snow is
Commander Glenn is dead.
the only one
Right in
that's,
front of me.
you know, even conscious.
Then he vanished.
What?
And the main character is completely passed out. So I don't know
He gave
why.
it to the commander.
I don't know why it seems so likely that the main character was the one who did it, you know, or isn't. Yeah, I don't know. It seems like a strange turn of events that ends up in the main character being blamed for whatever happened to Glenn. And here, these little voices are, I guess, they're little memories of previous owners of this rune. And I guess eventually I caught on when I first played the game, but it can be a little confusing at first. And unfortunately, you can't really see the spirit real well.
Thank you.
You can kind of get a kind of an okay look at this
Someday.
person here.
We'll be together again. I promise you.
So again, this rune reminded me a little bit of of the Soul Eater in that aspect. And here we have the irony. Lord Vingerhut accusing the main character of expecting, not the same treatment of the rest of the knights, and thinking thinking basically that he deserved special treatment above the other knights.
Comrades than from the pirates. Hey, come to think of it, Commander Glenn was inexplicably injured during the incident with the escort ship as well.
Commander Glenn was inexplicably injured.
Then too. What do you think?
Yeah. Alright, and there we can finally see a little bit the rune now on the main character's hand. So, obviously the rune transferred from Glenn to the
We
main
have
character.
settled on your punishment. You will be exiled from the kingdom. You will be cast out to sea.
And
never
thus
returned
we
to
get
Zion.
exiled.
You will depart tomorrow. Until then, you are confined to your quarters.
I did not kill the commander.
I know you would not
He
try
didn't.
to escape, but I must
Totally
lock
did
this
not.
room until tomorrow morning. It's nothing personal. I'm sorry, but you should be grateful that you aren't to be beheaded.
Nothing personal, but we gotta lock you in.
I
I don't know.
believe
I think
in your
I'd
innocence.
I think I'd take it personally.
Please, you must be careful. When he's ready, please escort him.
All right, and here we have the lovely ladies coming in to visit. And obviously Paula here tells the main character that she does not believe that, you know, he killed the commander. They believe he's innocent. And they probably, you know, by all rights were the closest ones to the character, so I'm sure they knew better than most.
If fortune favors you, it's possible you may be picked up by a passing ship.
That seems a little unlikely that they would just
What was it?
yeah, just you know, exile him. I mean, essentially they're blaming him for the murder, or what appeared to be a murder. Although, you know, how would you? It's a little odd that you know, they wouldn't, I guess, look into it a little further, being that there's no body. You know, how do you explain that? But that's the way it goes down. Ugh. So Snow is the new commander. And here, Katarina here, that little dialogue kind of sheds a little light on her relationship with Glenn. Excuse me.
Ow, my legs are killing me. I think I strained something.
All right, and here we have Tal and Kenneth.
Come on, we should start heading towards land.
So again, the two
See?
the two characters that you chose at the beginning come with, and here we found a little.
Something.
I think this is the stowaway that is also on board. Chipu.
Oh,
Which, love him or hate him, I mean, I don't really care for the character, but it's nice to have a fourth for sure, combat wise anyway. And there's a little hatch on this boat that you can go in. And if I remember right, there's like a chest or something, I believe, in the bottom of this little, I don't know, boat. So I'm guessing. So it's looking like this video. Yeah, it's almost done here. So I don't know if I have. Maybe that'll be the next video that I actually have footage of going down there and exploring that. But yeah, I guess we'll talk about that a bit in the next video. Like, comment, subscribe, whatever you want to do. But hope the guides are helpful, and hope you join me for more. All right, thanks for watching.